It's okay to not be okay. And I think in today's society, it's something that we don't admit and acknowledge enough. We tell ourselves we've got to be 100%, or at least the perception of being 100%. Now don't get me wrong, this video by no means is a cry for help. I just wanted to make a video, and obviously I do my usual reviews. I do my collab reviews of kit and equipment, and I wanted to make something else, and I thought, well, what is it I'm feeling? What is it I want to make? And right now, times are hard, times are tough. So I thought I'd make a video about that. And hands down, I am just as guilty as the next person. When someone asks how things are going, like, yeah, cool, all good, mate, all good. So I thought I'd do this video. We'll have a little open and honest chat. Because like I said, where I'm normally doing some form of review, I'm not, let's say, 100% myself, am I like honest? Because I'm there to work, I'm there to do a review. I'm not there to put myself into that video. I'm there to showcase that bike or that product. Why is it whenever you try and film things that wouldn't normally go wrong, they start going wrong straight away? So if you're new here, my name's Matt, 35, 36 soon. And if you're a long time subscriber, thank you very much. The channel will keep growing, which is something that I'm just going to keep plugging away at. I wanted to have a discussion and show you that not everything, just because it's on social media, means it's all hunky-dory. Let's face it, everyone lies. Everyone wants their social media presence to look amazing and look like they've got this wonderful life that's all worked out. Well, reality is they're all liars. I'm a divorced father of two. Kids live with their mother. It took me over 4 years to get divorced. And it's not something that I talk about on the channel because it's not something that me and Zoe want to bring up and have out there, to be honest. That's our private life. But again, it's the reality, isn't it? We have to acknowledge the good and the bad in our lives. We can't just focus on one or the other. Something that me and Zoe like to do quite a lot is look at the areas of our lives that we are grateful for and acknowledge those and acknowledge what we've been able to do and achieve in the time we've been together. But also, what's bad in our lives? What do we want to change? What do we need to change? What do we need to change to go forward? And now me personally, over the last 20 years, I've not had the best relationship when it comes to money, finances. There was a point, probably, 7 years ago, I was in about £40,000 worth of debt. And I spent a good part of a year and a half, 2 years paying it off. And cleared the debts off. Because again, we talk about all the mental health and things like that, and debt is a massive problem for a lot of people. But again, it's something that no one really talks about, no one acknowledges. So what me and Zoe do to change that and to change our output and look on it all is every month we sit down when our money comes in and we go for all the bills, we go for all the credit cards, and we're open and we communicate, which is something that I haven't had before. A bit of getting used to, but it's something that is massively important for us to continue and to continue to grow and be happy with each other, is eliminating that stress of financial debt. Now, I spent 17 years in the army, come out with a few injuries, partly deaf in my left ear, knees are shot, but more importantly, which affects me the most, is my back. I have a herniated disc in my lower back, which tends to throw its ugly head up all too often, and it has done for the last probably five years or so. Zoe's also had her fair share of poor health. It's just something that we've had to adapt and try and overcome. There's some things obviously that you can overcome, and unfortunately there's some things that you can't, and some things you just have to live with. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. I'm out the army, finances are in a pretty good place. Me and Zoe are actually moving house in the next few months, so that's going to be an exciting chapter for us to move forward into. Also, more importantly, it means I get my own office in the garden rather than having my desk in our bedroom, because Zoe moans about it all the time. And the other big thing for me is my weight. Since leaving the army, I've put on probably 10 kilos or so, and I am the heaviest I've been ever. It's not something I enjoy, it's something I'm actively trying to change at the minute, but the one thing we want to do is make small changes. Can't change the world in one go, but do one thing at a time, continue to do that, then move on to the next. And that's what we're trying to do. One of the things I'm grateful for with the channel is I like to buy things. I like to spend my money. Don't we all? Now, actually, because of the channel, people tend to send me a lot of products, which I'm extremely grateful for. Without people reaching out and sending me stuff, I wouldn't have some content to make. I'd love to do YouTube full-time one time. I'd love to do YouTube full-time at some point down the line in the future. But right now, financially, it's just not viable. So I also have a normal job as well, going from a sergeant in the army with a good wage packet to working in a warehouse and only doing a few days a week due to my back. It took a toll on me. Just understand, we've all got problems. We're all probably going through very similar problems. And it is okay to speak out. Now, as I said, one of my small pleasures in life is buying things. Don't have to as much when people send me things. And that's where today's sponsor of the videos come into. Vantrue, thank you very much for sending me this. They've sent me their turbo fan. It's something new that they've come out with. Now, I've always wanted one, but I've just never had the commitment to go and buy one. In a nutshell, this thing will blow all the water out of the crevices, especially on the BMW, because there's so many nooks and crannies to get into. This thing will blow them all away. USB-C chargeable, 3 power modes. These names will get you. Number 1, soft mode. Number 2, violent wind. Number 3, super violent wind. Yeah, I don't make this up. Trigger on the front. Gear speed 1 and 2, you can push it and it will hold it. For speed 3, you need to push and hold yourself. And let me tell you, this thing, I'm not even going to bother with 1 and 2. You just go super wind. This thing is so powerful, it's unreal. It's got a large 53mm motor. Honestly, I can't get over how good this thing is. Highly recommend. There will be a link in the description box below. Yeah, if I can get a discount, it'll be with it. Check them out. Just don't forget to stop every now and then and do something you enjoy. Whether that's cleaning the bike. I've actually just started taking the kids out on the bike as well. So we've all got all them kit. And it's nice that I can share my passion for something with them. And hopefully get them into it as well. Well, my back is starting to twinge, so I'm not going to do too much more. Hopefully this video hasn't been too doom and gloom. As I said at the start, it's okay to not be okay. We're still plodding along, life still goes on. We make our money, we pay our bills, we ride our bikes. If you agree and you want to leave any comment below, you know where to go. If you want to see any bike reviews, don't worry, I've got more of them coming up. So give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and there's nothing else to say, but until the next one, ride safe.